Three, two, one, going live, and we are live. Good morning. It is the 2nd of September. It's about 11:33 Eastern Standard Time, and my name is David. I was quite excited about some information I was going to share with you about exercise, particularly senior exercise, baby boomers who either want to exercise or do exercise. And if I might make an editorial comment, baby boomers should exercise. Very important part of health and wellness, staying alive longer. So I did not get into a couple of the sections that I wanted to, and some folks who watched yesterday's video commented, questioned me, sent me questions, sent me comments, and so I want to go back to that email and dig into it a little bit deeper. The subject line was exercise and physical activity tips from the National Institute on Aging at the National Institute of Health. They had actually in the email that caught my eye, they asked three questions that they mentioned three questions that every senior baby boomer should ask their doctor when either engaged or getting engaged in exercise. And quickly, the questions are there any exercise or activities I should avoid? Is my preventive care up to date? How does my health condition affect my ability to exercise? And well, it's always good to consult with your primary care physician. I have a weekly, sometimes twice a week, communication with mine based upon some things going on. But if for no other reason, it will help you establish a foundation, a guideline between you and your primary care physician. Plus, your primary care physician will have information for you, things to be working on, things to work out. But then again, as I said, it's a great line of communication between you and your primary care physician. Another real quick comment. Folks have asked me since day one, why am I calling our exercise program David's Baby Boomer Boot Camp? Boot camp typically means exertion of a high amount of extra energy in order to go through an exercise routine. I actually, over the years, have referred to a book, The Biggest Loser Boot Camp. And in their cases, I looked at the illustrations and what was going on. And quite honestly, I would be challenged to do some things, not from a cardiovascular standpoint, but it's very obvious that the trainer, the instructor, does not have arthritis. Too young to have arthritis. So to me, my definition of David's boot camp, baby boomer boot camp, is that you find your specific comfort zone, and we all have our comfort zones, but in finding that comfort zone, take it to the next level. And that's what makes it a boot camp, just taking wherever your comfort zone is to the next level. keep that in mind. Okay. Questions as we dug deeper into this email. How much activity do older adults need? This actually says, I want to quote this because I have some comments about it. You should do at least 150 minutes, 2.5 hours a week of moderate intensity aerobic exercise. So they're saying moderate intensity, and they're saying aerobic versus anaerobic, like brisk walking or fast dancing. Yes, a brisk walk will do it. Dancing is great. What baby boomer doesn't like to dance? So as we do, as I do routines, and I'm going to do a couple exercise routines a week, and post them. Well, they'll be on my YouTube channel. Small, they'll be on this channel, but I'll also put them on my David's Baby Boomer Bootcamp website somehow. I feel, and this is my feelings based upon my 15 years of exercise experience. Oh, by the way, if you didn't hear yesterday, something happened to me yesterday that kind of impacts my career. I was informed by email that my certification for silver sneakers, my certification for silver sneakers had expired, and I had never gotten an email from anybody about that. I suspect that some of that might have come from where I was I was employed at the Y down the street, and I was laid off on March 3rd. I don't know if there's any relationship to that email and timing, what have you. But be that as it may, I am formally silver sneakers certified and YMCA enhanced fitness certified. I was formally certified. I no longer am, so I'm just David doing what I do. But to that point, it is. I will not demonstrate anything, obviously, that I haven't done first. Up until March 3rd, I had folks that I was taking my thoughts, my ideas into a classroom environment, and I no longer have that classroom. So I'll need feedback. I'll need feedback if I'm doing something that is good or I'm doing something that is not so good. Let me know. And I am over my limit again. I'm gonna finish this. These are the questions. How much activity do older adults need? To answer that question, I feel that if you can do 30 minutes a day, you could even break it up to 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon. And if you do that as many times per week as you can. So to that point, at David's Baby Boomer Bootcamp, I have exercise videos already there that I have done that will take you through that process. If you can do it 5 times a week, great. When I had my class, there were folks in the class that were exercising with me 5 days a week. At that time, our classes were an hour, so they were doing 5 hours a week. It's what you feel, and remember, it's a boot camp because you find your comfort level and go to the next. If you're not doing one kind of exercise on any particular day, always think about stretching your muscles. And I will demonstrate some stretches, things to do. Okay, how older adults can get started with exercise. You've already got started with exercise. Start slowly when beginning. Once again, find your comfort zone and then build from there. Yeah, I already did the questions. How to set fitness goals. Um, I can help you do that. Write down your short-term fitness goals. Always write goals down, be they fitness goals, be they life goals. When you write them down, you're thinking about it, you're entering that into your brain, and so then it becomes a part of your thinking. Not only write it down, and depending upon what it is, but post it closely to you so that you can see them, you can refer to them, and measure your current progress against what you set up as your goal. But you have to write it down and keep it close to you. Write a plan to add exercise and physical activity to your life. Yes, and if you need any help with that, I would be more than happy to help you do that. And that's it. So thank you for your 11 minutes today. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will make it easier for you because once you subscribe to it, you'll never have to go back and find it on YouTube. It will come to whatever device. You will be notified that a YouTube is there live, and then well, you know that it's been recorded. So please subscribe, and please share the video with a baby boomer relative or friend. My name is David, and we'll see you at episode 5.